Sorry, I just finished eating, so I was putting away the carrots.
Gross.
I've been trying. I've been improving my diet, man.
I hate carrots. That's why.
I mean,
Raw
carrots don't really taste like much,
No, they taste like that weird sweet vegetable taste,
and that's
Out of
why
all the
I eat them with other things.
and
Out
that's
of
why
all the
I
vegetables
don't
you
eat
could
them.
hate, carrots.
I like them.
Carrots
cooked.
are
I
also
don't
one of the
like
best
them
ones
raw.
for you.
I have them cooked, but I won't have them raw.
Yeah, just eat that shit raw.
Oh
I
shit!
bet you like other things raw.
Goddamn right I do.
Yeah, Ethan likes hitting that pussy raw.
I should get a vasectomy the way I'm making all these Twinkies.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
You should call me Little Debbie.
We don't need a second,
Oh
Grant.
my God.
Come on now.
I gotta ban this Spirit VO guy in my chat.
You're the only one who comments.
Don't care, didn't ask. This is just a roundabout way to record shit.
So, Solus, you here?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. You're the only person I haven't heard in a minute. Okay, so, just to give you guys, like, it was honestly, I had a lot of fun last week. It was mostly just a lot of, like, exploring the town and going through some minor things. Spirit and Ricky delivered the finds. Solus and Nero got some sandwiches and then some random potions from a shady guy in an alley. They also got some information from him that it is weirdly calm in the city, but even he didn't know why. Spirit and Solus went to a tavern and won a drinking contest and then paid for a 5-gallon cask of bourbon that they walked back to the castle while singing Drunken Sailor.
Damn right.
Nero and Ricky investigated the symbols of the shadows and found out that they pointed to other ones, and it ended up at the Temple of Hera. And then Ida did some shopping and tried to do some sleuthing at the castle, but found nothing out of the ordinary.
No, that pot. I don't know, man. That fucking pot. The plant.
This Pithos seems sturdy.
It's looking a little sus.
But for those who weren't here, you guys all headed back to the castle and took a long rest, and then that's where we ended. So if you haven't gotten a long rest already, give yourself a long rest. Nero, you should still have 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, Spirit help with one, remember?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I did forget to write that down. Good call.
Oh, how did Spirit help with that? Did he give you the old rub and tug special?
Being a good healer.
So, yes.
Well, that's a bit passive aggressive.
I'm eating a fry and I could say what I want. I got
Okay, well. You all have your own separate rooms, and you all awake to the sounds of scuffling feet on stonework. It's not rambunctious, but it's just the first thing you hear when you wake up. The rhythmic rumble of footsteps and armor rings across the hallways, and it seems to be a lively morning in the castle, though you're not sure why. As you breach the air of the day coming up from the covers, you gather your things to prepare, and take a moment to collect yourself for the possible chaos that is to come.
All right, heading out. Do I smell any food?
Yes, you do, actually.
Oh, I'm going that way.
Well, you open your door, and there's some at the foot of your door.
Oh,
So if you just step out, you're going to step on your food.
Oh,
oh yeah, don't want to do that.
Complimentary breakfast, yes.
I'm just gonna use my holy powers and detect good and evil.
On the food?
Absolutely.
It's evil. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh shit!
It has basil in it.
Oh! All of a sudden, like the like knife that came with it starts like slashing at you.
Damn, that's a good idea. I should have done that.
The scrambled eggs turns into a chicken. Bites you.
An evil chicken.
But no, the food is it's neutral. It's not good or evil. It's food.
Do I detect any malice towards my plate?
Only the one you seem to project.
Because he's about to fuck it up. Where did I leave the cask of bourbon?
I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Soulless and Spirit. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
7.
Damn it.
You're gonna pick 7, weren't you?
I was gonna say 7. 4.
4. Soulless. The keg is with you.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool.
My number was 2.
Sounds like somebody should have let me pick 7.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't just like fuck it off and leave it in the middle of nowhere.
Oh no! You guys definitely brought it to your room, and I'm assuming it was a combination of like, you guys were like half drunk, waiting in the hallway, with it on your shoulders, and you fucking rock paper scissored for it, and Soulless won.
All right, cool. But yeah, I'll just be eating outside of my door, so I can just watch people while they go back and forth, see if I can kind of figure out what's going on, overhear some conversations.
Okay. Anyone else? Just want to make sure. Don't want to leave anyone out.
Consume breakfast.
Same. I'm just gonna eat.
Okay.
I guess I'll eat. Also, does this place have like a? Is there like a communal bath, or is there like personal attached baths? Like,
There's like a personal attached bath. It's not a great one, and you still have to get water brought to you. But there's like a hole in the ground to use the bathroom, and then there's like a big, like a. I wouldn't even say marble. I'd say like a stone
all right.
tub.
I'm gonna peek my head out the corridor and ask for one of them to bring some warm water and copious amounts of soap.
One of the guards walking by gives you a nod of approval, and then just screams into the ether, "Reginald!"
Yo, Reginald. Poor Reginald.
Reginald ends up coming to where he heard the sound and sees you there. You relay that message, and he gives you like a little half salute and fucking sprints off.
All right. I'm gonna eat while waiting.
Okay. So, Spirit. You're just kind of enjoying your meal, sitting down back against the frame, taking bites as you watch the people meander through and to and fro. Most of the conversations just seem to be like that you can catch. Seem to be mostly just about like them starting their shift. There's nothing that seems to be out of place. And so after you finally start to wake up fully, you realize. I mean, you would know the name. It's Mahaste, which is the equivalent of Saturday.
Okay.
So the markets are open earlier. People are a little more lively. So that's why it's a little busier in here, because people are more guards are going out to their shifts. The Lord and Lady are probably doing more with politics. There might be some people coming in, or maybe they're just working in the city. You don't really know, but it's a Saturday, so there's a lot of things that happen that could be the reason for it.
All right. Is everybody eating in their rooms right now? Like, am I the only one outside?
In the hallway. I did not even take the moment to bring it in. I'm like, sitting apple cross on the floor of my fucking thing in the doorway.
Alright.
Technically not room service if it's not in your room.
Fucking A.
Hey,
Bitch.
hey, Spirit.
Mm.
Want to go raid a church?
Absolutely.
Alright, give me a sec. I can just kill the fucking bug on my desk.
Wait,
jeez.
for the church, you say?
Alright.
Just see Paraffini stick his head around the corner of a wall or something. Church?
Oh, and before I forget, is Solus, are you eating in your room or are you outside of your room too?
I'm eating in my room.
Alright. I'm gonna try to get this barrel brought down to size.
But like, a church, you say? We're raiding a church. Which church happens to be the church?
There's one Hera. Me and
Oh,
Ricky,
I'm in.
Yeah, me and Ricky
Don't-
followed some clues. I mean, we gotta investigate it, but it's the best clue we got. Damn. Hey, yo, you eating your plate?
So this shit slaps.
It's like, food feels really good when you actually sleep. Not like digesting constantly.
But I'll try to get one of the guards' attention, or if I see Reginald first, then I'll spray him.
Oh, I mean, like when Reginald comes back to give Ina the soap and drops off a few buckets as he's going back to get some more, you can stop him.
Okay, cool. I'll be standing by then.
Should we get like a warrant or something?
Well, you haven't even talked to the Lord about it, to be fair, so you're still doing investigating.
Yeah, I was saying like Spirit, like what? We go in this like no fucking approval.
Well, yeah, I mean, right now we're not. I mean, legally, right? Legally.
He said
They're-
investigate the city. It's in the city.
Yeah, but why would we need a warrant to do that? We're just going to a church.
I mean, hey, one of our companions kind of broke a rule. Never know if we need approval.
Yeah, but I feel like they
Wait,
let us in.
I didn't
If-
break a rule that I knew about. It just so happened I broke a rule I didn't know about. We know we can visit a
You
church.
physically accosted a citizen in the streets.
I didn't know I couldn't do that.
You also openly discharged your weapon.
I again did not know I couldn't do that. Again, the rules weren't written on a piece of paper nearby that I could see that said don't do this.
We also, Spirit, we should get that collar off him because the last time we went into a church, there was this long ass tunnel that led us to a different fucking continent.
That's the fair point.
You just need me saying. So, quick question: if we get this necklace off me, looking around the room, just make sure none of the guards are watching as I'm trying to figure out how to take this fucking bomb collar off.
Yeah, we just get him to take it off.
Yeah, if we get this off, does that mean I can't stay in the castle anymore? Because
No, it means
Think
you're
about it.
free to leave the city without your head blowing off.
I know, but the king said I have to. The Lord said I have to wear the bomb collar.
That's why we ask him, please
Yeah,
let him
yeah.
not have it, because the last time we investigated a church, that led us to a secret tunnel that took us many miles out of the city.
Should I leave the talking of the spirit then?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just stand and observe in the background and be quiet. Nero, I might need you to tackle me to the ground.
Why?
Oh my gosh. What?
Because I might say something stupid.
Just close your mouth.
Just don't talk.
How about we ask for a bag of peanuts? Anytime you feel like talking, just eat a peanut.
Word. Can I also have some bourbon from the cask?
Yeah, we're working on that. I'm waiting for Reginald.
Hey, Spare, where's my absinthe?
They didn't have any. I'm sorry,
God damn it.
but I'm gonna slap the slap the cask with this bad Larry. So many. Yeah, you can have some of this.
How much proof is it?
Fuck if I know. It's a barrel.
Fair.
They said it's the strongest they have.
Is it flammable?
You can find out on your own terms.
Can I have some?
Yeah. I need to. Well, I mean, unless you want to just jug it in your mouth.
Oh, I got plenty of mugs. I got some empty vials from potions that I already drank. So how about I pour a little bit in a vial and try and light it up?
How about you don't do that like here?
What? If he asks, I'm just taking a shot. Never lit
Yeah,
a shot
no,
on fire before?
Now I definitely don't want to give it to you right now.
Okay, how about if I don't do it right now?
I don't believe you.
That's a fair argument.
Guys, I'm gonna hop off. I'm like over here nodding off at my desk.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
No
fine.
worries, bro.
Yeah. Later.
See you next
Peace,
week.
bro.
Peace.
Night, Corey.
Did he forget to leave?
Yeah, that's why.
No, he probably
Passed
just
out.
shut off his computer.
Yeah, that's why it's like he done that before too.
What the fuck is Reginald?
Well,
He probably got busy along the way.
I thought you were stopping him after he dropped off the buckets, so I was kind of just waiting for you.
Yeah.
He already dropped off the buckets.
When did that happen?
What I told you.
No, you said you can grab him when he drops off the bucket. You never said he came and dropped off the bucket.
Yeah, I said after a few minutes, he comes over to Ina with the soap and 2 buckets, and so he's going to get some more. So you can get him as he's dropping off buckets, which he had just dropped some off.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Opportunity attack.
Reginald!
Reginald.
Falcon punch.
What the foot dive?
Oh, wait till you see what I've done with the map.
Oh god.
I've named a few districts, my boys.
That was actually
Aw.
hard to see for a second.
Damn it. Damn it, it fit right in, didn't it? I was like,
It did fit right in.
It did fit right
nice,
in.
Nice with the text, dude. That's funny as fuck.
I didn't even read them out loud for everybody.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with
You
you?
even took that one away? That one was fine. Oh, shameful.
Oh. There, it finally DC'd him.
Well, if those went away, then these cardinal direction letters have to go too. It's only fair.
Hey,
I
hey,
think
hey,
those
hey,
are
hey,
pretty
hey,
solid.
hey, fuck, hey,
Yeah, we're gonna just.
hey,
Now
hey. She fuck. Just fuck.
it just looks like squiggly line.
It does look like squiggly lines, Jew.
What? I forgot the typing feature. Okay.
It's the Loch Ness monster.
It was when I was locked in drawing shit around the map.
It is locked. There's just a bunch of shit that changed, but I've also been gone for a couple weeks.
No, it was only like 2 weeks.
But yeah, I'll ask Reginald if he can get the barrel turned into a bunch of bottles.
Reginald, can you do this labor?
Also, kind
I know you're
Yeah.
not busy.
No, not busy at all, sir.
All right, good. Okay. Also, requests audience with King, please, and also give me 2 more plates of breakfast.
The king is in another city.
Well,
Lord,
we hear
he
that,
meant-
boys. We don't need a ward.
The Lord.
Lord Schmore. He's not the capital. I could say that since he's not in the room.
All right.
Who's listening? No.
Let's not get on the Lord's bad side with Perry having a collar on.
I think he is already on the bad side.
He is, but what if he gets even more mad and he makes an example out of him?
I'm
Hey,
okay with that.
Hey yo, where's the
All right,
where's
you
the
hear
bad
that,
guy
Perry?
of the castle? We have urgent business, and we gotta get rid of that collar off him. Reginald.
I will let the Lord know.
You say he's not here, so it's kind of urgent.
The king is not here.
Is the lady here?
You are not familiar with English, are you?
No, I am not. I have not slept in a long time. I barely got back to it.
The person you're looking for is here. The king is not. I have so much to do. I will be back. And he fucking wanders off.
Better not forget my breakfast.
You already got it!
Does it look like it's enough?
He's out of ear. I mean, you assume he's out of earshot at this point.
So,
Why?
I didn't do that. I'm just messing with it. I'm just looking at all the little symbols.
so Spirit,
S-
church.
Yeah.
This is funny.
Oh, yeah. That's where they won the drinking contest.
Oh, I mean, hey, you help me. Let's get the party members together. I'll go knock on Ricky's door.
Who has my token?
Assemble.
Oh, it's just invisible.
And you can now make Corey's invisible.
The first thing I ask when Nero comes to my room is if he slept.
Yes, thankfully.
So you're not gonna be a fucking detriment like last night?
No, I've got plenty of sleep. Also, thanks to Spirit, I don't feel nearly as exhausted.
Uh-oh. Boys,
That's good.
Finn is about to Dynamax.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, grouping up the party. We're gonna go investigate the church. The Lord's not here, so we can't really take off that collar off Perry.
Did you know you can
Yeah.
flip your images?
Yes.
Yes.
Also, Jew, the Lord is here. The king is
Is
not.
not.
Oops. Okay.
Wording, that's why I asked you fucking English.
Yeah, it wasn't just a jib in game.
Excuse me, it's common in game. Actually,
A lord is not a king. A king is not a lord.
I'm sorry
That's what
that
he's
he's
trying to
not
tell you.
important. I forgot.
Oh, I dare you to say that
God.
to his face.
Yeah,
Good
really.
thing he's not here.
He
Dude,
is here.
God, fuck,
I
God
hope he
damn it,
Oh
walks
Wayne.
my
out.
gosh. Alright.
There's a lot of screaming going on, guys.
Who's on first?
Are we
What's
gonna
on
have
second?
a second?
Where is third?
Is it gonna be?
And roll initiative.
Alright, let's go talk with the Lord.
So
Is there
a few
gonna be
minutes
second
pass,
Bomb collar.
and Ina, you get a few more buckets dropped off. Reginald makes sure to let you know, let the others know that the Lord will not be taking the bomb collar off anytime soon. But you are still free to investigate the city at your will. He's a bit busy, and Reginald has quote unquote Reginald has other things to do. Do not bother him.
Hey, that's his
Okay.
blessing. Alright, boys.
Alright, let's go.
So as we're leaving, I'm gonna whisper over to Nero and Spirit, and I'm gonna be like, "So this bomb collar's not coming off."
So you
No.
better hope to God that beeps if we get in danger. If not,
All
you're
right.
fucked.
All right, I'm gonna go. Can we stop by my room for like 30 minutes real quick?
You're at your room. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Well, I thought we were just talking to Reginald.
Yeah, in the hallway.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
in the
got it.
hallway. Yeah, what are you gonna do if we could ask?
I might need your guys' help taking this off personally.
Fucking, I'm down.
Sounds like a job for a rogue.
Oh yeah, perfect.
So, could You just have all of us sneak into my room real quick.
No,
and
no,
we should
no,
just-
no, not all of us. I'm not getting close to that. I'm
It's
sorry
insane
if
for
that shit
killing-
blows up
I mean,
because
hey,
you guys trip some shit.
hey,
I don't want to be anywhere
hey,
near
Spirit,
that.
to be fair, one, we're in full plate. Two, that's designed to kill one dude. All we have to worry about is the fragments from his skull.
We don't know exactly what it can do.
It's a collar, which implies that it's meant to kill what's above it. Probably a little bit below it.
True, but you guys
I
are
get-
trying to disarm it, which means it probably won't work the way it's intended to.
That's a
So
fair
y'all
amount.
go
Alright.
ahead and go in there. I'll just be away from that room.
I'm not even gonna touch
Over
it
the
until I
tip.
investigate it and roll an Arcana on it.
I
So,
ain't even
I'm-
involved in this. Rub a dub dub.
I got
Yeah,
a,
you're just fucking bathing.
I got a
I will say a
crowbar.
prayer for you, Paraphetes.
You'll pray for me.
I will pray for you.
All right. All right. I'm gonna look at Spirit, the moral guide of the party, real quick before we go any further. All right. Because our party's a little fucked on morality, and also good sense of
I literally
conscience.
said I'll investigate it and roll an Arcana. And if it's not safe, I'm not gonna try to help you.
All right. Spirit, can you guarantee if we go into this church that I won't get dragged into a dark tunnel that's gonna take me deep away from the city and that's gonna blow me up?
If the gods will it.
I mean, out of two churches, only one of them had that, so it's 50-50 statistically.
I'm on the good side with the Lord. I can go ask him if it's gonna give you an audible warning before you leave the city.
You know, honestly, we could probably ask the church to do it.
All right, let's investigate this thing a little bit. All right, like let's
All right.
at least look at it. We won't take it off. We're just gonna investigate and see if we can figure it out.
Are we in your room?
I am.
Yeah.
Who's
All right.
gonna be in his one fucking scrub?
Nero, give me the help action.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, we're gonna investigate the collar.
Oh, word.
There seems to be no lock to pick. This seems to be, even though it was put on in two separate halves, it seems to have fused together and looks like it's entirely one. So there's definitely something magical about this.
All right, can I roll Arcana?
Yes, you can. Whatever the spell is well above your pay grade. But it is intensely powerful. It seems to be a combination of two or more spells, maybe two or more people putting the spell on there. You're not really sure.
And I'm just still thinking.
Barry, I'm sorry, but
Bro's got the multi-layered death collar.
this is above my magical grade.
So we're gonna wing it and hope for the best with this thing and just get hopefully we don't get dragged through a church deep underground.
I mean, I still have my spell that could
All
teleport.
right, I'm
you.
just gonna walk out of the room. I don't want any fucking.
I got my spell that could teleport you. I'll just target you and not the caller.
I'm gonna leave with Ricky.
That
I'm gonna
seems
go
like a
find the
very
Lord.
Bad idea.
This sounds like a terrible fucking idea, but I would love to see it pulled off. To be 100% honest.
Do you want to hear
Um,
the answer from the
I was
Lord
gonna
before
say-
Nero does this,
I
or
was gonna
what?
say, Perry, you do have Spare the
Yeah.
Dying.
I don't think that's gonna help when his
Oh.
head's popped off like a cork.
It might
Wait.
mitigate some of it.
No, no,
Oh,
we're just gonna go
man.
investigate the church. We'll think about this later.
Alright, alright.
Yeah, I like that idea.
All right. I'd like to go to the Lord's freaking main area.
To like the throne room?
I guess if a Lord has a throne
His
room.
audience
Yeah,
hall
he does.
or-
This
Yeah.
used to be the main capital
Okay.
of Relin, so
I'll-
it's
I'll
it's
go
got a
there.
throne room.
I'll just knock on Anya's door and let her know that we're heading there.
I mean,
To this
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I don't know why she got washed herself. She's old. She's still gonna smell like shit.
Oh my god.
I'm keeping it 100.
it smelled like a horse's ass.
I'll knock on his door. Or I'm guessing there's guards posted.
No, the guards are walking around the castle. There's
Alright.
the throne room doors are open, and you can see that there is there are guards lining each side, as well as the entrance and the behind the Lord.
How
There
big
seems
is
to be
this
a.
room?
You are taking a bath, so you don't know.
I know, like
Um,
my room personally.
Oh, like maybe 10 feet by 10 feet.
I'm just gonna run really fast around the room to try and dry myself off.
I will let you figure out how that's supposed to work.
Air drying.
What's your intelligence?
I'm going like 65 feet in 6 seconds. I can generate enough. I could just no wind.
I see. I see. Why don't you give me a Constitution check?
Because that would make anyone sick.
Man's pulling like
All right, I'll
4
walk into his
Gs.
room and just do that.
14.
You make it around 3 times before you eat shit and slam into the side of the wall.
Ugh.
The plus side is the impact. There's a nice outline of water on the stone. So you definitely got some of it because of the impact.
Oh
Maybe
my
I should
God.
use a towel.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're pulling like fucking 12 G's in a room.
So I want to go 60 miles per hour in 10 feet, in 10 feet, in 10 feet.
And
It's like,
immediately hit the
what?
brakes.
Can imagine
To be
trying
fair.
to turn that fast.
Minutely successful. 3 turns. That's pretty good. But yeah, no, still fucking impacted the stone wall and
Surprised her fat ass didn't break it down.
that's stone wall, not a wood
It's
wall. If it was a
so
wood wall,
lovely.
if it was a wood wall, she would have went right through it.
It's rough.
Right into Reginald's room where he's fucking jacking it.
Is where the toilet leads.
Oh, Ricky. So there's a line of people, seemingly, leaving their grievances for the Lord, and he's hearing them out. So you can either wait or maybe send word to, from a guard, or yeah, I guess you could just march up there as well.
I'll just march up there.
Well, that seems like a bad idea, but I'm not there.
I'll definitely, yep. I'll follow Ricky to leave.
You're not with us.
I did!
You were still in the room with fucking Perry when we left.
Yeah, and I said I left. He didn't want to
I
teleport.
only want to go in here now.
I'll keep my mouth
Well, it is
I'm going
too
to
late.
the front of the castle.
Oh my god.
I'm just staying
So-
in the back.
I know you
Uh,
are. I have nothing
so-
to worry about with you.
Nope. But, you know, when he runs his mouth and you get punished for it, I won't be a part of it.
I'll walk up and, like the gif I sent, I'll just bow to the Lord really quick.
The man who was talking that was like kneeled before, looks at you and then back at the Lord, seemingly in a bit of confusion. The Lord clenches his jaw, gives the man a nod, and then looks at you with daggers. Yes?
Sorry for the interruption, my lord. I have a question about our party member's collar. Will it give an audible beep if we get too far or anything of the sort? We are about to go investigate the church, and there might be tunnel systems leading out of the city, and it'd be pretty shitty if he just died following the shadows.
He kind of looks around to the other people, and then he motions for you to come closer.
All right.
I would appreciate it if you did not speak of such things so boisterously.
Can I hear that?
No.
Damn, okay, I got a good retort, but okay.
Well, I think the people would understand based on his violations of the city why he went to such an extreme.
No, I mean about your investigations.
Oh, yes.
There is no audible noise. But you are fair to explore that. The tunnels that lead out of the city are only in my castle.
In the back of my head, I'm just thinking, how can he be so sure?
I
But
mean,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna say it to him.
Yeah, he also, like, didn't know, like, yeah, there's no shadows here that I know of, and bam, shadows.
Yeah. All right. We'll be on our way for your errands, my lord.
Thank you. And he turns his attention back to the other person that was explaining their grievances. Do you care, or are you just gonna walk out?
I kind of want to, like, as I'm walking out, overhear what the grievance was. 'Cause it'd
The
be funny if it
man.
was the hashish.
No, it's not the it's not the hashish. The man is talking about how he does not have enough hands for his farm, and it is soon to be the start of the season. So he is basically asking for a few laborers to help plant.
Dude, I'm gonna get in with the king. I'm gonna bring some shadow slaves back.
I will quietly leave. I won't say anything.
I'm not saying that out loud.
Oh, no, I know, but I'm just leaving. I won't say anything might get us in trouble. Or
All right,
me
I
in
guess go
particular.
to the gate and meet with Spirit.
Okay. I know you're just gonna enjoy your bath.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
I did
mean-
knock on your room. I was gonna say, if she's not in the
Yeah, I
front gate,
think
I'll
I'd-
go get her.
I dried off. I think I'll try and like I don't know where they're
You're
heading
dry
off
enough.
to. Yeah, I'll look like a wet dog coming out.
You don't have that much hair.
It's got a lot
More
of
like
fur.
rabbit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I was gonna
Horse-
say, you
horse
see
hair
a
is
fluffy
Especially after the
horse
impact
hair.
with the stone, man. Like most of the heavy shit's off. You're just like damp.
All right, I'm gonna look for the group.
Well, it's not hard to find. From your window, the window of your room, you can see the front gate, and you can see them. So you make quick work of the distance between you.
Hello. Where are we
Ultimately,
going?
spraying those around you with what's left of the dampness.
So basically, I know me and Ricky yesterday we investigated some symbols around for the League of Shadows, and it leads to the local church of Hera. And we got the blessing from the Lord to go investigate it. Lethal force is authorized.
Did you say
And
that?
my collar.
You know,
You're out of luck. I think you're just on probation for a few days. You'll be fine. It's a first offense. If not, he's an asshole, and maybe we'll kill him.
Yeah, but if we kill him, then we don't know how to get the collar off.
I don't know, pay a
well, it's
wager.
not too bad of a town to settle down in.
I was gonna say, I do know a very
Put down the adventurer banner.
I know a
I'm gonna be
very
I heard the
honest.
farm
city
needs
that
some
will
help.
us.
We
That's outside of the
just
city,
said
that
this
might
is
be a bit
not
too
too
far.
bad of a town to settle in, but every town we've gone into so far has blown up or a continent's now missing.
No, one froze. That's not blowing up.
I apologize. It went into the ice age, round dose.
Round dose.
All right, well, you guys know where the place is, so lead the way.
As they're leading the way, I look over to Spirit. Spirit, do not let me get dragged away by any circumstance.
Are you trying to make me make an oath to protect you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, hey Perry. Hey Perry.
Cannot leave the city limits. I choose life.
Perry, I also got good news for you. There's no beep for a warning if that thing's gonna detonate, so you don't have to worry about that because you won't even hear it go off.
Yeah, it'll just be sudden.
Yeah,
collision.
it'll be just sudden death. So don't even worry about it.
Spirit, look at me. You just be like grabbing your chest, like looking into your cold, hard mask that no one's been able to get past for at all. But like, I need you to protect me. Say you'll protect me.
This is me under my helmet. You have my word. I will not let you stay dead.
He specified that. Alright, let's go. to the church awaits. And also careful if we go too far north because that leads more out of the... Or I guess technically that's the ocean.
Are you just gonna turn into a necromancer and resurrect?
I
I'll
mean,
figure something out.
what cleric isn't a necromancer if they brought someone back from the dead?
Oh my god.
Alright,
Okay, okay.
we go
You,
to the...
you just see me sweating, and you've never seen me pray harder in my life all the way to the Church of Hera. I'm like, Hephaestus, please save me. Hephaestus, please protect me. Keep this body forged and strong, tempered
yeah.
like iron.
I'm still keeping a certain design on my cloak, Ethan. Keep that
Okay.
shadows on.
Yeah, got you.
Maybe I'll get like, hey yo, what's up? This is the members room only. And don't forget, Ricky, you still have that one I borrowed you.
So, you make your way out, travel northwest, west, and then north until you find yourself at the temple. In the open courtyard area, you can see an open bathhouse area, seemingly supported by the temple itself. But there seems to be a plethora of people, not only in the bathhouse, but in the temple as well. It's this large white marble with structure with pillars rounding it around. It looks like the Acropolis, with a statue of Hera holding two arms out with like her hands cupped. Oops. At the bottom of the pedestal, there seems to be some sorts of offerings. They don't seem to be like gold or anything of value, or at least not monetary value. There's like things of sentimental value. And beneath, I'm sorry, to the side of Hera is the marble statue of a peacock. There's a few priests in robes wandering about, some working at the bathhouse, some providing aid inside the temple.
So who wants to go first? The last
Fuck
church
it.
I visited, I burned down.
Lara, stay outside.
Hey, I'm just saying, Spirit. If they get uppity, fists are coming out.
You're gonna see me as Spirit's going in, just like holding his like coattail, pretty much, just like following him in, just being like, "You've got me right, Spirit."
Hey, Perry, remember, you don't use your gun. Use your finger guns, okay?
You just see me holding my finger. I got a finger gun pointing up as I'm holding Spirit, just like just refusing to be taken. Like, I will shoot myself before I get taken alive.
Yeah, so I'm walking on in.
Okay. You walk in. There seems to be a smaller version of the statue outside. This time, it is Hera riding on top of a cow. This seems to be more of a family area where, like, a mother and her children are. There's a few men as well, but considering Temple Hera is for maternity and families, it's more leaning on the side of what you presume to be mothers. Some with their families, some not. Some are asking for guidance from the priests themselves. Others are praying to the statue. Some are even just having casual conversation.
Yo, Spirit, you connecting the dots here? Hera, children, missing children and people? Coincidence? I think not.
The smartest thing you've said so far.
You'll be surprised with me.
When you sleep.
Yup. I still appreciate you help carrying me down from that volcano. I don't know what happened.
We can just forget about it eventually.
I mean, hey, I give you a fishing rod, we're even.
Yeah, and you gave me the ring
Yep. And the necklace.
and the necklace.
And the helmet.
Necklace? What necklace? Oh, the
culture, yeah.
yeah. Is that a necklace? Am I blinged out right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 2 necklaces on. That's right, badass.
Bro got the prayer beads and he got the fucking chain. He got the chain on him. Artist
I'm just gonna
Monday
walk
now.
up to the statue of Hera. Just look around.
I mean, it's ornately carved. It seems to have oh, what is that called? The Chinese practice that like when clay things break, they mold it together with gold. Except this is with
Oh.
marble. So like wherever there are cracks forming, they have been filled in with this gold. So it looks genuinely beautiful. Especially considering you don't. This thing seems to have been around for a while.
How
Ew.
big is it?
It's probably 20 feet tall.
Uh,
The one outside is like 50 feet.
Kintsugi, by the way.
What?
Kintsugi is what it's called.
Kintsugi? Oh, okay.
That.
all right, I'll put the. Well, I walked in with the hood up for the League of Shadows. I'm gonna, I guess, investigate, see if there's any secret passageways.
Yeah, give me an investigation.
I guess me and Nero are together since he
And I'm
gave me the
borrowing my goggles,
league.
yeah.
Um. So you're looking around these statues, trying to see if there's anything that stands out, like scuff marks on the floor. Maybe even like some of the pillars move. So you're looking around there. However, there is nothing that seems to be standing out.
I want to cast detect magic.
I want
How
to use
far away does
prestidigitation.
that work?
30 feet.
Joking.
I was gonna wonder why you're doing prestidigitation.
So you can detect my magic.
You son of a bitch! I didn't even think about that. That's a fucking great way to fuck with someone. I'm gonna steal that. Give me an Arcana check.
Lat 19.
So, there is no magic in this room. However, you're getting traces. Some like just like the LaCroix of magic.
The essence.
The essence that magic is near. But it's nowhere in this vicinity. So it's either on the opposite side of the temple, or maybe it's outside. You're not really sure.
Well, I have 10 minutes of this. So I'm just going to start walking outside and just seeing if I can get a better sense of where it is.
Yeah. So you walk out. There's many. This is like a very open area. So you just like walk between some of the pillars. You find yourself heading towards the bathhouse next to the statue of Hera. And as you pass it, you feel as you approach the statue, you begin to detect the magic, and as you fall away, you're getting back to those traces. So you triangulate back to the statue itself. You know it's coming from the statue, but you can't pinpoint where.
That
Hmm.
I was gonna say. What's spirit? I mean, from like the symbols, like we found like one of a cow with a crown. That could be part of it, or maybe look for a peacock specifically. Because yeah, sure it could be part of the church, but maybe you're looking for something that's more related to that. Maybe a little statue of a cow or a peacock.
Who's Pete? Why are you talking about his cock? Rinkus might scream.
I'll start just like feeling around the statue. I want it to look like I'm kind of praying to it, like I'm actually enjoying like being in this. Like from before when I was walking around, I wanted like my hands out, like I'm just
So-
feeling the magic.
To give you a context for like how the Hera statue looks, her hands are out like this picture. And then below her is the peacock. The peacock is like maybe 10 feet tall. Maybe no, we'll say 15 compared to her 50. So
I
she's
want to
like,
look up her dress. I'm playing.
Kind of carved clothes.
it seems that the magic is above you.
Fireball!
No.
Welcome to the Church of Jesus Christ.
Who is all outside?
I am outside.
Okay, so Finn, Spirit.
Something bad's gonna happen. Just then, a girder fell down.
No.
A plane
Um,
flew in. Damn, that got real quiet.
I'm pretty sure I walked
I'm
in
trying-
the temple.
Dan,
trying to
Jehovah's Witness is
think.
gonna come up to us out here. We gotta be careful.
Inside.
Spirit, why don't you give me a perception?
Uh-oh.
5.
Mm. You won't use his passive.
I mean, he's actively looking. This is not for something that's moving, so.
Uh-oh.
Can I use my investigation?
Someone else can.
Is this inside or outside?
Outside.
Yeah.
Alright, I can't do that.
Yeah, it was only like Evan and Harry didn't say anything.
Believe me, you do not want me to use investigation.
No, you can use perception or investigation.
Can I roll perception?
Yeah.
$19.
That's a better number. Much better.
Much better.
All right, sorry. So with a 19, you're kind of looking around. You're trying to. You can see that he's. Spirit seems to be focusing on the area around him, and so you're narrowing in on it. And you. He seems to be looking at all the obvious places, but you find your eyes wandering to the least obvious. And as you do, you can see a necklace hanging from one of the fingers of the statue. It seems to gleam in the sunlight, and you start to wonder, how did it get there?
Alright, I got a way that I'm gonna tell Spirit. Give me a second. I'm gonna put it in the bot spam here.
Shit on the board.
Oh wait.
Look at the necklace, Spirit. Look at the necklace on the statue's hand, Spirit.
Stop looking at its titties.
Oh. Well, would you look at that? Alright, I'm gonna use Unseen Servant. Try to grab it.
Okay. Now, obviously, you can't see the servant itself, but you can see it making its way up with when it kicks up some of the dirt and dust that seems to have accumulated on the stone, until eventually this necklace is floated down into your hand, and it's nothing, amazing. It seems to be part of a moon, like a waning moon instead of a crescent. So it's not a full moon,
I have two.
but it's not a crescent moon. Yeah,
Can we break it and get moon dust and make skooma?
that's not how this works.
Damn it.
I'm gonna tell Finn to look for either a spot that looks like it could complete the moon that's around, and I'm gonna put this in my primordial flap of my pockets.
Primordial flap.
Your fupa?
Dude, what the fuck? You're a cat now? Is that why you don't want to take your helmet off?
Well, now it's going into Lara,
Oh,
Okay.
the primordial flap.
the
Just so
birds
I don't
velvet
lose
box.
it.
Wow.
And did I sense the magic from that necklace when I grabbed it?
No, the magic still seems to be above you.
Well, fuck. now I'm gonna look like visibly confused, even though he can't see my face. I'm like look down before I put it in my pocket. I'm like, fuck. Wait a minute. You said it was shining in the light. And the magic source is still above me, and we're outside.
Correct.
The gods.
Do I see any shapes that look like it could finish the moon?
Not around you. The magic seems to be emanating from some part of this statue above you, though it's so high up you can't tell.
Wish I had a small, slithery snake friend around here to go check out that top spot.
Mm.
Or a sly, agile rogue.
Hobby just
Somebody
come
be-
inside.
Unfortunately,
and
we're
find one of us.
both inside.
I can always
and
get
we
it.
don't know what this is going on.
How tall is the statue?
50 feet.
Oh, fuck.
Give me a chance. I can get there. Just throw me, spirit.
Oh,
I'm gonna have the unseen servant go inside and go tap one of them on the shoulder.
Who's there? Unseen. Well, I was gonna say.
I'll have it tap Ina. Because right
Okay.
now I'm just thinking of the snake.
Oh, what the fuck? Huh? What? Hello? Hello? Anyone there?
And now I want the hand to start pushing her towards the outside.
Okay, jeez. Alright. I'm gonna walk out the door visibly confused.
I'm just gonna wave.
Oh. I'm gonna wave back. As I turn around and go back in.
I'm gonna have the hand slap her in the back of the head.
I'll turn back around.
And I'm like
Start
wave her
walking
over, like come over here.
to the spirit.
What are you doing? Can you have your snake go check out something up there?
Noodles, my boy. And it's all gonna be in Sylvan.
I can understand it.
He's gonna slither out from this the saddle crevice he just hides in all day. All right, listen to the big faceless man in the helmet. Do what he needs to do. I'm gonna look around. Are there any priests or priestesses nearby?
Yeah, there's they're kind of yeah, there's that one too. I didn't even think about that, but yep.
I'm gonna go distract them. I'm gonna ask them something if they know about centaur birthing practices or some weird shit.
Oh, gosh.
They perform a sacred act called coitus.
Hey, it's a temple of Hera. I can't say I'm wrong here.
I'll show Noodles the necklace. I'm like, you're looking for something that can finish this like a puzzle, and I'm like, I'll fill it in with my hands. She'll like to make the whole circle.
Yeah.
That.
He kind of slithers up and around. By the way, they don't know the direct sequence for birthing practices, but they do know how to birth people. So he attempts to give you some relative insight to centaur birthing practices, but more based off the cultural stuff he's learned from travelers as well as his experience birthing children. So you can't really refute him because you've never dealt with it,
Yeah.
but you can tell he's also bullshitting as much as you would. So you're like, it makes sense, but like, how do you know? By the way, they aren't even facing the direction of the statue. They are facing the bathhouse, seemingly available for other people. So your distraction was for naught. But you are
Damn it.
giving a lovely conversation to someone who actually seems to be caring about maternity and what is involved with it.
That sounds kind of dumb.
Well, I tried to be helpful.
Needs more sodomy. What?
Nanda?
They sure want to go down this route, bro. We heard about Jesus Christ. That means there might be a Sodom and Gomorrah in this world.
Oh,
They might
yeah.
like
God.
they might salt and brimstone the anal the anal.
The anal cavity will be penetrated. Ah.
The snake slithers around the statue, looking for anything that seems to match your description, and nothing does.
What's the snake's intelligence?
I don't know.
Well, let me pull up the extras here. He
I'm gonna laugh
has
with
a
more than I know.
of 1.
Mine
Oh.
was 5, so yeah.
Oh my god.
Good God.
You asked the most fucking just
He's a snake. What do you expect?
fucking animal to do anything.
I don't. Can you speak to your snake, like, telepathically?
Yeah,
Can you ask what it sees?
Noodles. What do your snake eyes see? You ain't see anything that looks like a mouse.
They're taking the Meister Isengard.
I can. I'm just gonna tell him to slither back down for you. He give you the necklace.
So wait, who's in the church with me? I'm curious.
Ricky.
Hey, that's what
Ricky.
the snake said right there.
We ain't found shit!
Oh, this is that low, though. I was wondering if I could talk to a priest. Or, you know,
Yeah.
an attendant or someone.
You literally travel with one, but whatever.
I don't count you as one.
Wow.
Damn.
I mean, think of the things he's done in the past. We really think about
Think
it.
of priests. Dude, have you never heard of the Crusades?
Yeah. Yeah,
Sounds like my type of people.
Sounds like we have a heretic in our midst. We must purge the heresy. Oh wait, his god did that for him.
Well, father?
That is. Hello.
I was
He's like, that's
wondering-
not what.
Daddy?
I was gonna say, I
Is
wonder
that
if I could get some help with a friend, or maybe me and my companions.
Of course. And what do you require?
My friend has been cursed with an affliction, and let me go get him. I wanna go get Perry. Hey Perry,
Yeah. Yes.
come in.
Huh?
Come into the church.
Is it safe?
Yeah, we're still in the city, dipshit.
Yeah, but like, do we know it's safe? Do we know?
Yes, did you not pay attention to the fucking guidelines? Don't leave the city.
Yeah, I understand the guidelines, but do the
I can
bad
show
guys
you a
understand
map
the
if that helps calm you down. Goddamn.
I'd like to poke the necklace to shut him up.
guidelines? Run inside.
I'll pull the back of it to scare you if you don't get it.
Dude, I'll try to pull it off to see if it fucking explodes.
So,
Or you shut up.
You just see me just walk in there, both hands raised like finger guns, because I'm not going to pull my actual gun right now. All right, I'm ready. Where are we going?
so, Father, my friend has been kind of cursed with this contraption.
You just see me looking like erratic as shit, like I'm completely neurotic, just like crazy guys next to him.
I see.
We were told.
It is the consequences of your own actions.
Yeah, we were told from some fellow workers, and I want to show him my, cloak, that we could come here for some assistance.
Well, I am not familiar with that sigil, but I am familiar with the shackle. The shackle of shame.
Oh.
I roll.
Shackle of
There's
shame.
no way we just did that to me.
Man's walking around with a dunce hat on.
Literally me right now.
You're gonna get stones thrown at you.
The shackle of shame.
Could you
It's,
help him
it's
out?
straight up. It's straight out of Game of Thrones, the freaking scene. It's shame.
We are not equipped to do such things, especially considering the circumstances that are required for you to acquire such an object.
He was on. The Lord was kind of just in a petty mood.
And
And the non-believers
I believe
shine,
the Lord
shine.
was probably in the right. And if he is not, he will take it off himself.
You see me look up. I'm a religious man. You're a religious person. I was acting within the guidelines of our prescribed faiths.
He puts his hand on your shoulder. Then may the gods have mercy on you.
Like, you know,
All right, let's see here, you son of a bitch.
Hey, grab it,
You just see me
grab it.
walk up in the corner. You just see me walk up in the corner and just start eating peanuts. And... Fuck this guy.
Hey, calm,
The peanuts.
hey, calm down. Okay, we're good. Oh, thank you. Do you have, like, I don't know, someone higher above you in the hierarchy that we could talk to? A boss?
Yes.
A head priest?
The head priest works for the Lord. We are humble priests ourselves. If you would like to speak to someone higher, there are several statues of Hera in which you can consult.
Alright. I'll take that to heart.
I'm just sitting in the back listening to that shackle of shame shit. Like,
We're outside.
Shackle of shame. I can't. I can't.
I guess head
You guys
outside.
really liked that.
Head outside.
You're just gonna see like the visible discomfort growing on Ina's face as she learns more and more about childbirth.
So what are you guys doing out here?
I'm like, shh, shh.
What? Just you can speak normally. It's
And
more
I'm like
suspicious
putting
if
up
you
my
hush.
putting up my hands. I'm like putting up my hands.
There's a
Speak,
pair of beanies right
motherfucker.
now. Once he found out he's got the shackle of shame on him.
So detect magic says I can learn the spells school of magic.
It is divination.
shame.
That narrows it down.
Is that a
That
self for
does.
Nero? Because Nero's stupid.
So
All right, question.
yeah.
Can I combine detect magic and divine sense to pinpoint the location?
Give me an Arcana check.
$17.
It doesn't give you a precise location, but as you try to meld these spells together, concocting it into a new consecration, you can tell that it seems to be originating somewhere below the neck and above the waist of this statue.
Oh, it's in the womb. Gotta go
Above
check
the
it out.
waist.
So wait, what are you trying to do specifically, Spirit?
Is everyone
I
outside
sense
now?
magic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ricky?
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. Spirit?
Yeah.
Spirit and Ida. First off, where's the snake at this point? Is it just like in your
Probably
I'm
went
pretty
back
sure
to
it probably
Ina.
just slid back to the saddle.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
second, where's the necklace? Is that the thing that's in the primordial pouch?
The
Okay.
skin, the skin wallet. That's what it is. The whispering eye of the bird. The velvet box.
Okay, then Ricky, you're just confused on what is going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna metagame saying like I know about the necklace. That's why I'm asking Spirit about the clues if he has any. All I got is
While my hand is up, I'm gonna reach into my primordial flap and like slowly bring it up.
I'm just gonna
God,
look at
that
him when
is
he's
such
doing
a
it like
weird
that.
thing
I'm
to
like,
say.
Say pouch.
No,
yeah, that skin
I like
wallet
primordial
that bird's
flap.
got, huh? Yeah, you know. What else you stick in
I'm
that primordial pouch,
assuming
buddy?
the necklace is something we gotta figure out.
Hugo says,
So
fuck.
you pull out the necklace?
Yeah.
Ricky, you immediately recognize it.
The necklace.
It's the other half of the necklace that you got from your mother.
Ah.
Because you have the crescent around your neck, beneath your armor. None of you guys know this. He has never brought out the necklace.
I'll
Have
pull
I-
out the necklace and ask.
He?
I want to ask for the other half.
This is
Ricky's
wh-
a she, Staten's a he.
This is why they don't know about my severed finger collection.
Yeah, I'm handing over the necklace.
Shouldn't Spirit know since he,
Well,
Yeah,
I wouldn't know
actually-
that he
Got
gave
busy.
her the if her yeah,
He
if
ain't a
her
stepdad
mother
yet.
gave her
Oh, hold on a
the
second.
necklace.
Yeah, hold on. Was she wearing the other half though? When you
Oh, yeah.
did the deed.
You
Uh-huh.
got busy with her, you should know.
No, she was not.
There you go. I have no idea.
Damn, that's creepy. The DM watched it happen. Yikes.
I was the one that
Nick.
fucking described it, so yeah.
Oh, yikes.
I'm
yikes.
ignorant
I'm the
to
one that did
the
the
necklace.
fucking piano, right? Yeah, that's right.
She got a different kind of necklace, if you catch my drift.
Yo.
God damn.
Gave her that white mustache.
Hopefully she likes pearls.
But yeah, Ricky has the other part of the necklace now.
Can I see if they go together?
They go together perfectly. So you guys watch as Ricky pulls out the crescent necklace and matches it.
What the fuck?
Does anything happen?
Give me... You know what? You don't know this information yet, so... No. Unless... Spirit, you just gave him the necklace, right? You didn't tell him anything?
Well, I told him about that I'm looking for the magic source. Like, I detected magic, and then I brought it up and gave it to him.
Okay. Then, Ricky, an idea crosses your mind. This is something... This is the Temple of Mothers. You got this necklace from your mother. And the other half was placed in the hands of Hera. Why don't you give me an athletics check? Yeah, it's not that hard.
Oh, thank God.
Dude, it was almost a 1. It was like teetering on the 1 and the 7.
Listen, there's plenty of footholds. She's got curves. You also know how to. You're also part cat, so you know.
I feel like it should have been acrobatics.
If you would like it to be, it can.
Watch me get a nat 1.
Oh my god.
I'll take the athletics.
Oh my god.
Oh
You
my god.
actually put your own shoe in your mouth.
I literally was like, watch it be a dude. I fucking called it. Anytime
So-
it's an actual important role, my character just fumbles.
Well, I would argue that seeing your mother's necklace would make you quite concerned, confused, and anxious. So it kind of tracks in this circumstance.
That's
But-
true.
You scramble up the stone, the marble, until you are crawling along the arms of the statue, upon which you place the necklace, the whole necklace, both parts. And as you do, the hands, the arms at the elbows, move down, and the sound of grinding stone falls. The whole statue then shifts out of the way, and you can see stairs heading down.
Can I take the necklace back, or is it gonna close?
Do you want to try?
Sure, because I can always put it back on.
You take the necklace off, and it begins to close.
All right.
The hands raise up.
I'll put the
and you-
necklace back on,
We're doing
Okay.
this in broad daylight.
and I'm gonna do it on and off, so the statue's just having its arms go up and down. I'm joking. I'll just leave it on.
While this is happening, I want to look around at the crowd. Is anyone particularly interested in what's going on?
Strangely, no one seems to give a fuck, which is almost as concerning as if people did.
Nah, Spirit, I think it's okay because these guys are the guys that can go walk into shadows, teleport. Maybe a cloak is active. Or they
I just
just
wanted
don't
to see
care.
if anybody. I just wanted to see if anybody was watching us.
Seems
But
to
yeah,
be no.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
How big is this hole or space that's opened?
I mean,
Wait,
you can
wait.
go one by one down.
And as
I'm
we're
behind
going,
Spirit.
I was gonna say,
Get
as we're
behind
going down,
Spirit.
are we going like if I pull out my compass, we're heading like north? Are we
You are heading northwest.
okay, you should be fine.
All right. Lara, I'm sorry, you're going back into small mode. Well, smaller mode, I guess.
Spirit.
I got you.
I'm scared.
Whoever's on the other side of it should be scared.
Spirit, I can't use my pew pew in there.
Why not?
I'd like to roll performance
The Lord
What
says
for?
no
What are you trying to
pew-pews
do?
to make an explosion noise right in Perry's ear.
No, dude, you don't even gotta roll that. Yeah, you can do that.
I could do
You're a
thermite
fucking
charge
rogue.
and
You
do that.
like to give people anxiety. I mean, yeah, you can do that.
We're gonna see.
Give yourself advantage, because I know you're gonna use prestidigitation to make it more lively.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I just know it's what your character would do.
Oh my god, I should have just stuck with the.
Well, it's advantage, so you get the 13.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
you know
then
what? You'll get the 13.
The rare non-canon triple advantage because Perry's scared shitless regardless.
Yeah.
Roll it one more time.
Nah. We'll see how bad it is with a 13.
I mean, here's the thing. Perry's scared shitless, so while everyone else is like, okay, why did you do that? He
Wait,
looks
I
like
got
he
this.
jumps out of his skin.
I've got this. I can describe this perfectly.
I love how your mic is peaking.
Yeah, honestly.
You just see me lay in the fetal position on the ground, thinking, and just rubbing like the area around my neck that the collar's on, just going, oh, am I here?
All right, I'm gonna step over him, but I'm gonna step on his hand.
Damn.
Why?
This is the guy
Why?
that can heal you.
He also
Just-
saved us from death. Remember that?
That is true.
All right, let's go, guys.
All right, I'm gonna step on his
I'm
hand.
readying my sword at this
You
point.
just like, you just see me trying to recover a little bit, just crawling on all fours towards Spirit to grab his leg.
How dark
my
is
gosh.
this tunnel?
Pull yourself together, man.
The tunnel goes about like 20 feet down, not straight down. It's like a 45 degree, so it's pretty soft stairs. I mean it's stone, so it's not soft, but you know what I mean.
I mean, I got the light cantrip.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, so I'll take my goggles back, Ricky. Thank
All
you.
right.
And while I'm going down the stairs, I'm assuming I'm in front,
Yeah, sure.
unless somebody else wants to take that.
I'll call dibs on second.
All right.
Okay. Ina, give me a perception real quick.
We walk over a tripwire.
26.
Okay.
Damn.
As you are probably the least fond of tight corridors.
I hate these cities.
So you are one of the last to go in. However, as you do, you take a look up at the statue as you dip below, and something catches your eye. Enough that you decide to break off for the group for a moment.
It's probably grass.
It's a particularly good grass patch.
Wrapped around the ankle of the statue, on top of the pedestal, you see a linen sash. And as you unwrap it and pull it out, you recognize it. It's the sash of your mother. One that she
What the
used for ceremonies.
What the fuck, dude? What's going on?
And you know it's hers because it's worn down along the edges where she used to adjust it all the time.
Oh god.
Y'all got mothers?
Can't be me. You dab me up.
I would hope you do.
Oh no, they abandoned my ass. I never had them.
That makes total sense.
I was raised by my step poppy.
I'm adding that to my other possessions real quick.
You quickly roll that up, delicately put it in your backpack, and continue your way down, now with a little bit more vigor and less concern.
All right. Let me do a little bit of let me do a little int roll here for my own personal. Well, there's no way our mothers are down there.
I don't know my mother, so it don't matter.
That'd be crazy.
Just remind me, Spirit, we're so gonna egg on that Lord that we need a bigger bonus because we fucking called it that there was gonna be a staircase that goes down.
Yeah. Like, yo, we came to the edge of the city,
I mean,
and we
kind
could not continue.
of, yeah, I mean, kind of an asshole. I mean, it's kind of his first offense, and they give them a possible death penalty. I mean, like, you could have just given him a fine. You didn't kill anyone.
Fines are easy to recover from. It's much harder to do something again if you have a bomb strapped around your neck.
That's a fair point. I see why he's not the fucking head empire.
That's also a fair point.
Unusual and cruel punishment.
Welcome to medieval times.
Yeah.
I want Lara in front, sniffing out for traps.
All right, Bravo 6 going dark. I'm gonna flip to my night glasses down.
Alright.
Also, while I'm going down the stairs or ramp, I want to be leaned up to one side.
Lean.
like not leaning on the wall, but just leaning so that I'm angled like some fucking Rainbow Six Siege.
And whatever side he's leaning against, I'm holding his arm that's free from the wall, just
Oh.
like latched onto him.
I have a shield. You'd be holding on to my elbow.
Well,
Like
I
a
was
damsel in
probably-
distress.
Yep.
Get off me, man.
Pull yourself together.
Spirit, how close are we to the walls?
I don't know.
That's the problem. I heard there was no beeping noise. I don't know what's gonna happen.
That's
If you die, I promise to bring you back to Hephaestus.
No, you promised me. You made an oath that you'll bring me back.
I said I won't let you stay dead.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is kind of bringing him back. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah. So good luck with that.
Doesn't have to be in this realm. All I'm saying.
No. That's you trying to jailbreak your contract now.
Hey, I put in the small print at the bottom.
No, you didn't.
Stay
The words
dead.
were, "I won't let you stay dead." All right.
Exactly.
Hey, I was gonna say we'll find out if he dies. We'll see if you get punished or not.
Hey,
Well-
death is something very different for someone who believes in the gates of Valhalla.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
don't. No, I don't know.
I'm just reminding
I
y'all.
do.
when
I
die,
promise
don't
you.
think
You
I
will
can-
not stay dead.
Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to bring somebody back if they lose the entire upper part of their fucking
Is
body.
Perry just talking out loud?
Oh yeah. No, he's terrified.
Perry, don't worry. If you die, I'll take all your gold,
Okay.
and we'll split it amongst the party.
I'm not gonna lie. Half
gotta
my
restart.
mind right now has got like I'm half tempted to start creating a new character just in case. Like,
I'm gonna bring you back if you die.
I appreciate you, Finn.
And if you do,
How are you gonna do that if like his head pops off like a corpse?
I'd like to
I don't
cast
know.
prestidigitation on the neck piece to make it warm up.
Oh my god.
You are such a devious little cunt.
I want you to know, guys, my girlfriend's sitting right next to me, and she's hearing all of this right now, and she literally just goes, "Just stitch the head back on. What's the worst that happens?"
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah, she's right. We'll figure something out.
You just won't have a neck. You'll just have a head
You'll be
on
a few
like your
inches
shoulders.
short. You'll be a few inches short.
She just goes, "Who needs a neck?"
That's where you go. I need some neck.
But yeah, I mean, I'll keep.
Oh
I'll keep
my
walking
God.
down.
She
Yeah,
heard
no.
that. She's just giving.
I'm still walking down with Lara in the front.
I mean, it doesn't take you guys long. It's like 20, 30 feet down. And then it opens up into a room that's actually, especially considering some of the underground places you've gone to, this is carved out almost perfectly. The corners are notched in. It's like a perfectly rectangular room. There's a few doors. You can see that there were some traps, but they seem to all have been triggered. Yet, strangely, there are no bodies around.
Fuck.
That's not a sign of worry. All right, how many doors we looking at?
There is 4 doors. There's 2 on the left, 1 at the far end, and then 1 on the right.
I choose the one on the right. You
Yeah,
just
the
see
one on the
me
right,
immediately
yeah.
start running towards it.
Immediately the one on the right, because yes.
I guess I'll go to the far end one with Lara.
I was gonna say we'll open them one by one.
Yeah, I'll just be keeping an eye on you from the far end.
All right,
I'm gonna
so
ready my bow.
Rock, paper,
Okay.
scissors. Who opens the door, Perry?
Sure. Alright, how do we do this?
I'm just typing in bot spam. Let Ethan say go.
Does
Alright, give me a
anybody have invisibility equipped?
Alright, Ethan, you want to just say go for us to type?
yeah, so you guys both have it typed, right?
Yep.
All right. On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh,
There it
paper beats
is.
rock.
You see me, I throw down paper and immediately just put my hand on the door handle and just rip it open.
Wait, what do you mean?
You won. What the- you can see that it's edited.
Prestidigitation.
That's not how that works.
Illusion. Nah, that's good.
You cheating fuck.
No evidence.
Alright, You see me just put my hand on the door and throw it open.
Oh my
As you
God.
do, a plume of dust kind of wafts up from the floor, and then
Harry, look at it's your mom.
Harry,
Oh,
that's
yo.
all
that's fucked. But there's just a few chests in there.
Want some food?
It's a small, relatively small room, like maybe like the size of a walk-in closet, and there's just a few chests on the ground.
Okay. I immediately just start rummaging through it at the first chest I see.
Oh my god.
Do it.
Open the fucking
Oh my God.
I'll do the next one.
Okay, so there's two on each side. So Perry, you going left or right?
Left.
Okay.
I'll do right.
Okay, so the one on the left, you open up the first one, you see cloaks with the symbol of the shadows.
Crazy. Crazy.
Hey, yo, Perry, what you got?
But they
behind
seem
you?
to be dust covered.
What you got on your side, Perry? I'm trying to
I got,
get this
First
open.
fucking place that like the shadows just.
I open it up. I see that these dust covered cloaks exist and the symbols of the shadow and stuff. I go, nothing worthwhile. Close the lid and just push it off to the side.
Oh my god.
You're not even. Alright, I was gonna say, you probably should check if there's anything underneath it, but I open mine immediately as I say that.
You open yours up, and you find a few rusted armaments.
Oh, what, like swords, or you mean like shields or armor pieces?
I mean, there's parts of armor pieces that are like broken in half, that are rusted at the edges. There's some daggers and swords that are like rusted and half gone. The handles seem to have even withered away into dust.
Do a little quick investigation. Maybe there are something.
Oh, it looks like they're having fun. You
Or-
said there's two on each side, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go open one by Nero.
I was gonna say, I want to do an Arcana check. Any of them, even if they're fucking dirty or rusted, if they're still magic.
Any magic seems to have dissipated, whether it was due to time or intentional.
Damn.
Nero, what you got over there?
I got a bunch of rusted fucking knives.
Yeah,
mean,
all I
maybe-
had was a bunch.
I
all I
maybe
had was a
Richter
bunch
would
of
like one. I
cloaks.
mean, think about the rust is basically poison.
Yeah, right. And all I had was a bunch of cloaks from like that secret organization we've been investigating. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm
and you just
thinking
move on
where-
to the next chest.
I was gonna
You see me
say,
move on.
yeah, all right, I'll grab them in a minute. Hey, yo, Ricky, what you did? And then he opens it.
Alright. I will open the other one by Nero.
I'm imagining right now Ethan's like doing a cross out on the chest, and we're gonna hit the one that you're not supposed to.
All right.
Ricky-
See all of this. I'm just gonna relax a little bit. Bo
Okay.
not tensed up, you know.
Ricky, you open the other one on the right, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you open that up, and there seems to be some degraded papers. You look through them, and you can spot a few things that seem to stand out. First of all, some of them seem to be like purchasing documents, some presumably for some of the things that are in the chest that Nero just opened up. However, the most interesting thing is that you can see the names of almost every single city, not only that you've been to, but on the continent of Relin.
Ah.
So they have been shipping things to and from, but most of them seem to go through one of the port cities, either Caer or Portland.
Oh, this is valuable information, so I guess I'll take it. I'll also let the party know that I have these papers, so if I die, they can take them.
Okay. So you guys all know that now.
Hey, yo, Perry. You want to open the last one?
I got it, Gibbs.
All right, I'll wait for him.
All right, I throw it open.
You throw it open, and inside you can see a slew of gold.
Oh, Gibbs, grab it. You see me dive my hands inside the gold and just try to
Oh my
shove it in my
God.
pocket.
Oh god.
Cool. Why don't you give me a Constitution check?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I was gonna say, careful. You want to at least poke it with something. There's gonna be razor blades.
It's a
God.
mimic.
You got a 10.
Yeah.
So two things. One, the gold doesn't go as deep as you had hoped, as your hands slam into something on the bottom, and you
Yikes.
pop several of your knuckles.
Hmm.
And two, whatever is on the bottom just stabbed you.
Oh, yes.
Hopefully it wasn't poisonous.
Maybe that would be a mercy. At least he knows what would kill him then, or
Contracts.
where.
You will take 6 points of piercing damage and 14 points of poison damage.
Oh, it was poisoned.
Who stuck their
Yeah.
hand in that?
Harry.
Oh, okay.
All right. You see me bleeding, and I'm just gonna be like, well,
Are you gonna
you just
keep stuffing the gold in your pockets?
huh? I keep stuffing the gold in my pocket, but more carefully now.
Oh my gosh.
Have you like? Hold on a second.
No, let him do it. Let him do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let him cook.
I'm
Let
watching.
him cook.
I'm letting him watch. I'm watching this.
I mean, are you just gonna let him have all the gold?
Yep.
I'm just curious
Okay.
what's at the bottom. I'll wait till he's
That's
done grabbing
tainted
the
I,
gold.
I want to grab one gold piece out of that chest and roll an investigation to see if it's actual gold.
Okay.
And Terry, let me know when you're done. I want to see what's at the bottom of that chest.
It's real gold.
Oh, all right. Congrats, Perry. Looks like you're rich.
How much gold did I get?
You got. Let me give me a second.
Except one piece because I stuffed that in my pocket.
Yeah. $842 pieces.
Oh my god, we just let him take it all too.
Word. And as soon as I'm done stuffing the gold in my pocket, give me 1 second. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just all looking at him
I
like,
was gonna
what
say,
the fuck?
once he's done grabbing the gold, what's at the bottom of the chest?
Several pointed, rusted daggers that are like bound and placed in the bottom, pointing up, basically as a way to prevent people from being too greedy.
Oh,
That didn't
look
stop
at that.
fucking me.
See, look at that, Ricky. I told you. You should get.
Can I
one of
can I
those
try to
rusted
take the daggers out?
Sure.
I would advise again. I mean, they already trapped it like that. What happens if we take them
Well,
out?
it'd be nice to have some throwing knives.
I mean, yeah, but they grabbed some from the other chest. There's some right there.
That is true. All right, I'm gonna take Nero's advice.
And I was
There's
gonna say-
there's like
Even-
5 daggers, like old daggers that you can use as throwing knives in the other chest.
and-
I wish there was actual throwing knives in this fucking thing.
I mean, daggers. I mean, they have a throwing property, so.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, there are throwing knives.
Oh.
Oh well, then just do it as throwing knives. 5 throwing knives.
And how many cloaks are in this chest?
Max
do you
of
think?
3 per attack. All right. Throwable. Okay, that makes sense.
How many of these cloaks are there, Ethan?
Uh, Usable ones, 3. There's ones that are like stained. There's ones where the sigil is like burned off. There's ones where it's like cut in half. These were probably from ones of people who died. But there are 3 that are in okay condition.
And nothing at the bottom, nothing hard, or in maybe a pocket or something.
No,
Alright,
the cloaks don't have pockets.
gotcha. Well, I think we lucked out in this room. Hey, Spirit, just in case before we mark off this room, you want to do a little detect magic in here?
I don't have that many spell slots, so I kind of need to save that.
Alright, that's fair. Alright, so we want to do the room at the end of the hall, or we want to do the two, there's 2 rooms on the left.
I went to the one at the end of the hall.
Okay, yeah, if Spirit wants to, yeah, I guess we'll go with
Okay.
that one. You go open your honor.
So you guys
And-
walk out of the room and go to meet Spirit, who's already waiting at the doorway. As you walk out, you hear the sound of like clicking, and then all the knives that were at the bottom of the chest shoot into the ceiling of the room you were in.
Damn, that shit's old.
They told you, Ricky.
Yep.
But I want to be 10 feet away from this door, and I'm gonna have my unseen servant open it up.
All right. It opens it up. This is now the second door that has already been unlocked. A bit strange for a place of the shadows, but you open it up. It's dark in there. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay. Then in the room, another relatively small room, a little bit bigger than the other one. There seems to be an armoire and a wardrobe on each end of the back wall. But in the center, there is a desk with a single chair that seems to be facing the doorway.
Mm. All right. I'm gonna
I'd
have
like to go
Lara in
sit in the
front.
chair.
I'd like to go check out the wardrobe to see if there's any good clothes in there.
And I mean, like, these fellas are, like, they're doing their own thing. I want to do, the door that's immediately on the left of this one.
Okay, so the one that's in the far side of the room on the left.
Yeah.
So you're gonna keep the one that's on the closer to the stairway on the left closed for now.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Okay,
if it's
well-
nothing noteworthy, it might as well not waste the rest of the party's time. And if I get killed, well, so be it.
I'd like
Uh,
to sit in the desk chair, and then I'm gonna take my poisoner kit out and start applying poison to these throwing knives.
More
Okay.
than the rest.
Why don't you give me... Give me a sleight of hand.
Wow.
As you go to apply the poison, you can actually see a little bit drip onto the desk. And as you do, it almost immediately dissipates and two drawers click open.
Oh. I'd like to rummage through the drawers.
One of them, you can see what looks to be some sort of spiritual, or not spiritual, fuck, what is the word I'm looking for? Oh, ceremonial dagger.
Oh, perfect for a rogue. That's going in the inventory.
On the other, you can see a leather-bound book with no name on it, but it does carry the symbol of the shadows.
Can I open the booklet, see if there's anything inside?
Yeah, as you do, you can tell that this is a journal.
Ah,
It seems to be, you like peer through it, just trying to see anything of significance. The first couple things you read seem to basically just imply that this is more about the inner workings of like relationships, not so much exactly what they're doing. That must have been whatever the other documents were. However, you notice one thing of significance for sure, and another that confuses you.
all right.
One, you see your mother's name, along coinciding with several royals that seem to imply that they have been turned to stone and trapped in the Underdark for a quote-unquote great awakening.
Oh, great.
Awakening.
Interesting.
So my mom's on that list.
The second thing is, though there is no name, they do make mention of centaurs. And
Is there a date on this book anywhere?
there
or
are
the
no dates.
no dates. So I don't even know if she already was awakened and then she had me. Or
Yeah.
this is current events.
Correct.
Awesome.
Well, we did find a bunch of stone statues in that cave.
That is true. And she was in there.
So if theoretically your mother could be stoned right now.
Well, good thing, because I think that cave's underwater.
Yeah, but
Stones don't need to breathe.
then
Yeah,
who
you
was
remember-
that we were with at
Who
your
did you
mother's
fuck?
house? Hey, you don't know that. Real question is, what did I fuck?
The timeline of events is not clear,
Or
which
maybe,
just adds more questions than it does answer.
or
Let's
maybe
just-
they were already stoned, got revived, and that's why Ricky's such a stone cold bitch.
Wow.
We start killing everything.
Maybe, just maybe, we start performing abstinence until this whole mission is done.
Nope, we go full murder hobo now.
Oh,
Alright.
murder hobo, you say?
I'll inform Spirit of the book I found.
The
Well,
book of
hang on. Let me finish
Finn.
the confusing thing.
Oh,
That this is what also makes the timeline unclear, because this had to have happened before that, but it's written after. The Shadows and the people they work for, who are not named, absolutely decimated the centaur population in Kraylor to make room for said Great Awakening.
So this was before the Great Awakening? Or before the centaurs got?
It was
Okay.
written before, but it seems to imply that this was more like a man getting things off his mind than it was a timeline of events.
A
So-
confession, you could say.
Yes, whatever happened first. I mean, you kind of assume the centaur thing because you have not met another centaur. You assume the
Well,
centaur thing happened
If
first.
even if somebody's getting something off their mind, people tend to write it in a chronological order. I
Yes, but
feel.
these are not in the same entry. So these are like the one about your mother is near the middle, but one of the last things written about was the centaur population.
Hmm.
you guys
And-
seem to have a lot to do with these Society of Shadows.
I told you,
I'm
he's
also
usually a
not gonna
company.
lie.
Is this
who
because I'm a
hasn't
fucking
performed
rogue?
a little genocide before? It's
No,
all
I
right.
mean, what are the odds that you happen to have the other piece of an amulet necklace that opens up a random statue in a town that you probably, per chance, you shouldn't have been in,
Hmm.
and then your mom's name is in this book?
Maybe she's a leader.
Spirit, who did you fuck?
The question is what? What did I fuck?
You fucked a dude.
It was a
I got a
homunculus.
question for you, Ricky.
Oh no.
Yes.
How much more do you want to read?
I guess since I'm already at the desk, I'm just gonna keep reading.
Do you lose feeling in your left hand or your right hand?
All right, so I'm gonna come back to you because that's gonna take some time for you to read. So
All right, I'm just
Uh,
gonna put the throwing knives back in my back or
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
equipment pouch since I'm not gonna. I got one with poison on it, and then this happened.
I gotta go feed the little one. I'll be back.
sounds good. Nero,
Yes.
you open the door. Inside, you can see it's a much longer room, but still pretty narrow. On each side seems to be a slew of beds, all unkempt, with one chest on the far end of the room.
Like, okay, so first cast the light. So I got some light in the room. Not like completely in the dark. And what is the best way to go about this? Is there? Let's see, like there's like like bunk bed type style of beds.
Yes.
Or like actual beds. Do they
No,
have,
like bunk
a-
beds.
Alright, do they have like any drawers or anything like that? There's just only a singular
Nope.
chest.
There is a singular chest at the end. That is it.
God, I wish I had Mage Hand, but I have that guy rid of. Fuck. This feels like a moment where it's either gonna be one thing or another. I'll open it slowly to see if like any mechanism starts rotating or anything like that. Do I hear
Yeah.
like a click or like a twinge as I'm slowly opening it?
No.
Slowly open it.
Just.
Like a kid trying to open up a cupboard at night, the squeaky one.
Yeah. So, very slowly, inch by inch, you open it until it is entirely open. Inside, you see two things. Some more papers. They seem to be first-person accounts, probably of people that slept/lived in this room. The other is a slew of gold.
Pouch or loosely put?
Loosely.
And so I want to just whip out a dagger and sort of like jab at it, like if you're trying to trigger a mousetrap type shit, like move
Yeah.
some of the coins around. But first, take out the paper and put it in my bag.
Okay.
In case.
As you jab the blade in, you can hear the clank and sliding of metal on metal. But this time, it seems to go all the way to the bottom as you both hear and feel the thunk of it hitting the wood base.
I don't like this. I have an idea. You've seen Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
So, I want to take out a decanter of endless water, pour out some water and shape into like a good heavy ice cube.
Okay.
And sort of like from like the far right of the pile, like sort of move it as I'm sort of moving the ice cube to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Okay. So, you move some of the pile.
And the ice is very clear, like good quality, so I can see like sort of the.
You know what? Give me a sleight of hand.
Fuck. Good thing this armor gives me +2. Do I want to reroll? No, I'll keep it.
You slide the coins over. You drop the ice. And you wait. Nothing seems to happen.
And do I not see anything on there? I made clear eyes.
Just wood.
I'll say it's probably going to be a safer bet if I call someone else to help me out with this before I just remove it myself. And quickly bite into a few of the coins. We talking gold or?
It is gold. How long are you gonna spend to count?
That is a fair point. I'll just dump them in there and count them later.
Okay. So you're just dumping them out?
Oh, in my bag of holding.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
my holdings, but yeah.
Okay. As you tip the chest over, the door of the room slams shut.
Damn.
It's rough, bro.
You hear the sound of hissing.
Damn.
The Minecraft TNT hiss.
A creeper behind you.
Creeper.
Oh man.
Quickly go
The
to
hissing,
the door.
you go to the door, and the sound of the hissing fades.
Wait a minute. And then walk back towards the chest.
The hissing has entirely stopped. Give me an intelligence check.
15.
You've been in a few places with traps before, especially at this point, and you realize you've even heard this particular trap before. This was supposed to be a poison trap, but there's no poison. Either this trap was triggered before, or the poison is gone.
That's why I'm actually curious about for the mechanism of this. So since it triggered, can I see like if there's any holes in the wall, like where like the poison be coming out of?
Give me a perception.
And I want to weigh how.
Or an investigation.
I was gonna say to give myself advantage, can I pour out some more water to see if I see like bubbles? Like to get.
I mean,
gas coming out or,
on certain parts, but that wouldn't give you an advantage.
Okay. Fair. Which worth an ask?
Yeah. 100% it's worth an ask.
I will. I'm not gonna waste. I'll use a sorcery point. It might feel.
I'm not gonna waste. Yeah, I'm gonna waste.
I understand. Like, hey, you might as well use it.
So you use the water trying to see if there's any seams around that might leak this the gas, but you don't see any. You do, however, see that the mechanism was triggered like you had thought by weight. And so when you peeled the chest off, there's this little piece of stone that is now protruding up like maybe a quarter of an inch. So you know that how it was triggered, but you don't know where it was coming from.
The real question is, this was triggered already, because I'm not dead or coughing. Sort of like there's no bodies or there was a traps when we walked in. That's kind of peculiar, as they say. I guess before I head out, I'll just investigate the beds and shit. Anything in the pillows. I'll shake it up, feel if there's any heft. Lift the mattress, because that's where I would hide something.
Well, you're expecting to see either more traps or gold or something of the like. You only find one thing. In one of the pillowcases, there's a vial of poison.
Take a sip.
Are you for real?
No. I recognize poison anywhere because of Ricky.
Yeah.
It just looks like normal poison, I'm guessing, like basic.
Yeah, just like a dark green liquid.
I'll just put that into my bag.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll try and head out, see if the door is not locked on me.
The handle twists entirely, but the door does not open.
Investigate the frame. There's no, like, maybe a wire connected to it, anything like that. Nothing like that would trigger if I can't get, like, there's a hinge that might hit something.
Give me the investigation.
Of course,
As far as you can tell, no.
kick it down. Aim for the part with the doorknob.
Alright, give me a strength check.
22.
Fucking A. So, it still takes more than one, but after about 3 of them, the door swings open, slams against the stone siding, and you're out again.
Oh, goddamn. Do I look around the room, see no one's in the main one?
There's a couple people that are waiting outside the one on the door on the far end where Ricky is reading. And by the way, Ricky, are you here?
Yep.
One of the last things you read is incredibly confusing, because you didn't even think this was possible, but it seems to imply that not only have they succeeded in this once, but twice. One of the last things written on there says that they have trapped 2 gods, and they are both named.
Their names?
Here, and someone named Ramaha.
No. Fuck.
Oh, guy, you like that response from one player?
Dude, you know what I just imagined happened? Spirit has a second faceplate that just fell down and was like, real shit.
He lifts up the fucking mask of his helmet, another mask away. So wait, can you write
Alright.
down those names, Ethan? I
Yeah.
don't want to spell them wrong.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
I forgot to ask. Did I find anything in that wardrobe?
oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You open it up, and a skeleton falls out.
Hey.
The real skeleton in the closet. Is there anything on the skeleton, or is it just bare
Oh
bones?
my
It's
just,
god.
just bare
just bare bones.
Trying to
Oh.
bone you.
Ricky, actually, do you tell anyone about the god thing?
That's pretty important, I guess. So
Okay. Then everybody give me an intelligence check.
I was gonna say they're all in that room. I'm checking the last one. I'm making sure no one of my buddies get trapped.
19.
Oh, thank God. Somebody got a fucking high
That
one.
one.
All right.
Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself.
Now, you all recognize Tyr. That's not what the intelligence check is for.
Your brains melt out your nose.
Only Aina recognizes Ramaha. And it's only for one reason. A thought that was all but forgotten. Something that you haven't even thought about in months. And considering all the shit that's gone on, you're surprised you remember it at all. And then you think back to when you were on Saul. When you washed ashore. And you saw that stone pillar with incomplete names written on it. Ra, Ma, Ha.
Oh. It was the things on the teleporty pillar. Or like the stone that we got the
Yeah.
thing out of.
The monolith.
The one that we crashed into.
Correct.
Didn't someone snort that rock dust at one point?
Ricky.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let me check my inventory.
Yep, I am.
I was gonna say, I do want to check the last one.
Oh, dude, I still have some fucking magic crack rock dust.
You mean crap?
Sprinkle it around. Let's see if anything happens.
I have a pound of it, so I'll take a finger pinch out and sprinkle it on the page that says the god's name.
Nothing happens, and I don't know why you expected something to happen.
Okay,
damn
now
it.
I'm gonna snort what was on the page.
Okay,
You gotta roll it up first. He's making a good joint.
give me a constitution check.
I gotta make a line. Hell yeah, fucking 10.
Yeah, it feels exactly like you thought it would. It's a blast from the past, a reminder of mistakes made before, and, well, now mistakes made again. As gravel shreds your nose and you begin coughing profusely, chunks of it have made it all the way through your nose and out your mouth as you cough up spit and rock.
Alright. Note to self, don't do that again. Unless I make it a finer powder.
There you go.
Well, I'm done reading it. Guess I'll apply poison to the two last throwing knives until the party's together.
Okay. Nero, you wanted to open the last door?
Yeesh.
The rest of you are just kind of conversing amongst yourself, like, what the fuck is going on here?
Guys, I'm just concerned that we're getting close to the edge of the city, and it's gonna blow me up.
We haven't.
You shut up.
God, I wish I could belittle you, but I'm not in there. He's not hearing beeping.
So you walk in, and it's a repeat of the other room. Bunk beds on either side, and a chest at the end.
I mean, I guess first check the beds.
Investigation.
Okay, I got you. Because I'm gonna do the Nero thing. And if there's any traps, you'll be I will use a sorcery point.
Oh my god, dude.
There we go. That's the ones I like.
This time, there seems to be nothing in the beds, and you don't seem to find any traps.
Excuse me, I'm taking a pillow.
Okay.
Yep, you need to silence someone? That's the old-fashioned way.
It is musty and dirty, but by all means.
Hey, is that gonna really matter to the person I'm
Bro's
gonna
got
put it
fucking Aspen's gold pillow.
on?
Hope he shows us the pillow so I can show him my fine cotton pillow.
Just cut.
That's true, you do have a fucking nice cotton pillow.
Alright, so I'll, do the old-fashioned, open up the chest slowly.
A repeat of the last room. Like a child trying to stick their hand in a cookie jar, you just very slowly open it up. This time, you find a mismatch of things. The most notable being what seems to be a small bear trap. Like something meant for a humanoid, not a bear. But the
You
same
better
exact style.
Take that over the table.
You know I will.
There are two of them.
2 bear traps. Okay.
They are small bear traps, like meant for humans, not bears, but they're the exact same style where it's like the clamps with the teeth.
And the release on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Just that?
No.
Oh, sorry.
You find a few loose arrows. Most seem to be broken, but as you pick out, you can see that there are 8 that are not broken. And 3 more vials of poison.
Oh, before I grab anything out of the chest, first, let's see here. What can I use?
All of a sudden, you hear the sound of the chest in the other room opening and closing, just slamming open, slamming shut.
The fuck did you do, Nero?
And then as quickly as it started, it stops.
Wait, I'm testing a theory. A game theory.
A game theory!
He deserved being in a FNAF movie more. Alright, as I was saying. So, I want to quickly make a block of ice, just as like a door stopper.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, the other one closed.
Honestly, pretty clever, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, and then go to the chest, and carefully grab the bear traps first.
You pluck them out, put them in your bag of holding. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. Take out the vials.
Take the vials out. And the chest opens and closes. The one in the other room. But nothing else.
Okay, and then grab me those arrows.
Nothing happens.
Alright.
So you have 4 total vials of poison, 8 arrows, 2 humanoid bear traps. And then I sent you how much gold it was.
Yeah, and checking. These are just regular arrows.
They are just regular arrows.
Fuck. Well, I guess go check the other room.
There's no other rooms. You've checked all the rooms.
Oh, no, the one with the open and closing. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You go in. Chest is closed. The sound has ceased.
Hey, fellas. This is when I want to make sure I have someone with me. Hey, fellas. go towards the room with them in it.
Okay.
While backing out the door, like facing the chest. I'm watching you. Hey guys, there's a weird chest in one of the rooms.
You mean the place with literal skeletons falling out of closets?
Hey
has
yo,
a weird
is that a
chest.
skeleton on the floor? You mind if I cop that?
100 gold.
What? You owe me!
Yeah, I'll take it off the debt.
100 gold for a skeleton? I could skin a guy for cheaper.
All right, 20.
Make it 10.
Deal.
Fuck.
What the fuck? This is the worst bargaining I've ever heard.
It is Nero. It's how I would do.
I know.
Alright, I'll subtract that. I gotta check, how much does a skeleton weigh?
The only thing I opened in this place is a fucking skeleton.
Oh, not that much. Only like 23 pounds or so. I'm gonna make so many bone jokes. But yeah, fellas, these are weird chests in one of the rooms if I don't feel comfortable inspecting it by myself. By the way, question, Ethan. Human skeleton or, you know, is it like a short one? We're gonna check.
Actually, human skeleton.
Okay.
Fair question.
Anyone wanna come with me?
I one spirit.
I'm starting to head towards the front door. Like I'm going up the steps.
The stairway's up.
Yeah.
Hey, Spare, we have a chest, but there's still one more. I think there might be something to it. It keeps opening and closing and opening and closing when I go into another room, and even though I left it open, it's not closed.
Why don't you ask the rogue?
I was gonna say, I just want someone with me. Please.
I'm just gonna look at Ina.
Why?
You're his friend.
Yeah.
And you're the fastest.
All right,
Moved
let's go
into
check
my
out this
town.
chest.
Me and my pog give you a place to sleep. Granted, it was outside, but still.
All right, this the chest.
Yeah, but I'll open it. Just be behind me in case if I get swallowed or something.
Okay,
Tie a rope to him.
that's a valuable rope I got.
The rope is more valuable than Nero.
Arguable. I got drip. And open the chest, Ethan. Again.
Plus, if I think anything swallows him, I don't think the rope that has 2 hit points and can be burst with a DC 17 strength check's gonna hold up.
That's why you have more than one time looped around me to be stronger.
So are you both in the room then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the one. Opening chest
The door
besides
slams
mine.
shut behind you.
Even with like the I mean, it's easier to open. It's already broken as shit.
Am I able to hear the door slam?
Oh yeah, you guys all hear the door slam.
I'm gonna just look at Spirit and just start shaking my head.
But the chest does nothing.
Doesn't open.
No, it opens.
I'm still walking up the stairs.
Activate the light again. Anything in it?
No.
I have an idea. I want to dump a bunch of water in it.
Hey, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to jump out of here real quick because I got something to do at the barracks real quick.
Oh, we're gonna be ending soon anyway, so you're good, brother.
All right,
All right,
appreciate it, guys. I'll see you.
So yeah, I want to try filling it up with water.
Okay. You
Wait.
fill it up and takes a few minutes, but by the end of it, it's full. Nothing happens.
No draining, nothing.
Nope.
Okay. Well, that was weird, Ina. Why would
This-
it open and close again when I was in the other room? That's what you have to ask.
Nero and Ina, why don't you give me an insight? The door opens again. On the other side, you can see your Harengon priest stifling a laugh.
Ah, you fucker, you were messaging him. This motherfucker.
I'm just gonna start leaving. I'm not even gonna acknowledge it.
I'm gonna kick,
I'm not even gonna acknowledge it.
I'm gonna kick the
Oh,
chest over.
the beauty of thaumaturgy.
Kick the chest over and leave.
Water spills out onto the floor. You guys shuffle away. Some of you both concerned and happy. Concerned for what you found out, but happy that you got to fuck with your party members. And you guys walk up the stairs. It doesn't take long. As you make way into the light again, Ricky, you immediately, without question, climb up once more, grab the necklace. The doorway closes. You put it around your neck, and that's where we'll end.
Did we level up?
All right, let's all mug Perry.